Hi, it's Chris Abel from Montreal Now, CJAD, here with a virtual reality video game review. The title is called Moss. It's the sequel, so it's Moss Book 2. And it shares many of the conventions of a typical video game in that you're sitting in a chair, you're holding a set of controllers, and you're controlling a little hero with a sword going off on an adventure of battles and puzzles. However, the hero in this case, her name is Quill, is kind of a Beatrix Potter style character in that she's a realistic looking mouse that does very human things like walking around on her hind legs, holding a sword, solving puzzles, and doing battles. The world, however, you exist in. This is virtual reality, so everywhere that you look, you can see the sky, you can see the walls, you can see the incredible details of the citadels, the castles, and the rainforests that this story occupies. But the game itself still happens at dollhouse scale in front of you. So you're here, but you're this massive giant, which means you can help out. You can reach into the game, for example, and grab and open these massive doors, allowing Quill to continue her journey. You can grab objects. So there's a moment where Quill is trying to get from one side of a church to another. You can reach down and grab a pillar and drag that across the floor, allowing Quill to be able to continue on. You have the power to stimulate vegetation, so you can cause vines to grow by drawing them on the walls so that Quill can climb up. But you can also stimulate the growth of branches. And I love this, and you do this by physically drawing through the air to create a branch to go from one side of the garden to the other. There's this fantastic moment where after you solve a boss battle, Quill steps forward to thank you, and she looks up at you, this big, massive giant in front of her. And then she reaches up and holds a paw, and you can reach down and give her a high five. It's not just Quill, but you can interact with the monsters. You can grab a beetle and drag it over to activate a pressure plate. There's one beetle I love that rolls up into a ball when you touch it, and you can kind of shoot it off like a marble to careen across the walls. This is one of the best video games of the year. And if you are so inclined to get a VR helmet, and I know not everybody wants to, this is one of the experiences that absolutely makes it worthwhile.